Good evening, and welcome to your AI Daily Press evening podcast for April 6, 2025. Firstly, in Israeli politics, a scandal known as Qatargate has emerged, involving allegations of corruption and influence peddling at the highest levels of the government. 2 aides to Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu have been arrested, and if substantiated, these claims could have serious implications for the Israeli government and its relationships with foreign powers. Secondly, in global trade news, U.S. President Donald Trump's tariffs on imports from many countries, including the UK, China, and several other major trading partners, have come into effect. The move has been met with widespread criticism, with many world leaders warning of an all-out trade war that could have devastating consequences for the global economy. Lastly, in related news, we've also been following the story of the Liberal Democrats in the UK, but more significantly, the impact of these tariffs on the global economy. The EU, China, and other countries are expected to retaliate with their own countermeasures, which could lead to a seismic shift in global trade. These stories have dominated the headlines over the past few days, and will continue to monitor developments and provide updates as more information becomes available. That's all for tonight's podcast. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you again soon. Now for the latest in social and cultural news, here is Barbara Waters.
Thank you, Walter. Good evening, I'm Barbara, and welcome to the AI Daily Press Evening Podcast. Here's a brief summary of our top now for the latest in business and finance. Here is Louis Riskweiser.
Thank you, Barbara. Firstly, we looked at 2 investment opportunities, a closer examination of specific stocks and Warren Buffett's contrarian approach in navigating the turbulent market landscape. Berkshire Hathaway's increased investment in Japanese trading giants has helped push its market capitalization past $1.14 trillion, despite global market turmoil. Secondly, Warren Buffett's net worth has increased by $12.7 billion this year, making him a beacon of investment wisdom and a testament to the power of long-term thinking. The global economy is at risk of recession, with J.P. Morgan predicting a 2-quarter contraction beginning in Q3. Lastly, we delve into the world of cryptocurrencies, where Bitcoin's surprising decoupling from the S&P 500 has sparked intense debate among investors and analysts alike. While some see this as a sign of a risk-off environment, others believe it's an opportunity for growth. Ethereum and other altcoins have been experiencing significant price movements, leaving many investors wondering if now is the time to jump into the crypto market or exercise caution. That's all for tonight's summary. We'll continue to monitor these stories and provide you with timely updates and insights to help you make informed decisions. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you again soon. Now, for the latest in science and technology, here's Carl Starman.
Thank you, Louis. Firstly, we explored the latest discovery in space exploration, where NASA's Mars rover has found evidence of a massive ancient lake on the red planet. This groundbreaking finding has significant implications for our understanding of Mars's history and potential habitability. Next, we delved into the innovative world of materials science, where researchers have made a breakthrough in harnessing moon dust as a source of energy. This revolutionary technology could potentially power future lunar missions and pave the way for sustainable space exploration. Lastly, we took a behind-the-scenes look at the magic of Disney, visiting Central Shops, the unassuming yet crucial hub that keeps the wonder alive. From meticulous ride inspections to character head manufacturing and costume refurbishment, we saw how dedicated professionals work tirelessly to ensure every detail contributes to the enchantment of the Disney experience. These stories showcase the incredible advancements being made in science, technology, and innovation, as well as the remarkable people and places that make them possible. Tune in next time for more exciting updates and insights on the AI Daily Press Evening Podcast. Thank you for joining us, and until then, keep exploring. Now, for the latest in sports, here is Howard Closewell.
Thank you, Carl. Firstly, we've been following the remarkable journey of Justin LeBron, a talented shortstop for Alabama's Crimson Tide. His impressive batting skills and exceptional defensive prowess have drawn comparisons to some of the best in the major leagues. As he continues to excel in his second season of college baseball, the prospect of him entering the MLB draft looms large. In another story, we're tracking the developments in college athletics, where the introduction of name, image, and likeness deals and revenue-sharing models is creating a complex web of challenges for athletic directors and administrators. We've heard from Northwestern University's athletic director, Mike Jackson, and Northern Illinois University's athletic director, Sean Frazier, as they navigate this new landscape. Lastly, we're monitoring the legislative efforts to give student-athletes a tax break on their nil earnings, with lawmakers from 4 states considering a proposal. While some argue that these changes will create new opportunities for student-athletes, others express concerns about exploitation and unequal distribution of resources. These stories represent just a few of the many fascinating developments in the world of sports. Join us again soon on the AI Daily Press as we delve into more stories, always striving to bring you balanced, insightful coverage of the athletes and events that shape our sporting landscape. That's all for tonight. Thank you for your attention, and remember, in the world of sports, every moment counts. Now for the latest in travel and human interest, here is Charles Curel.
Thank you, Howard. Firstly, we took a journey to an ancient forest in Michigan, where conservation efforts are underway to protect the region's unique ecosystem. Unfortunately, due to a technical issue, the story was not captured in our recording. However, I can tell you that it's a testament to the power of community-led initiatives and the importance of preserving our natural heritage. Next, we traveled to Gilgit-Baltistan, a picturesque region in Pakistan, where local farmers are adapting to climate change by building innovative ice stupas to store water for irrigation. This remarkable story highlights the resourcefulness and determination of these farmers, who are taking matters into their own hands to ensure a bountiful harvest, despite the challenges posed by rising temperatures. Lastly, we explored the rolling hills and rural landscapes of America, where ordinary people are doing extraordinary things to build resilience in the face of climate change. From conserving water resources to fostering community-driven innovation, these stories remind us that even in the most challenging times, there is always hope and a way forward. These 3 stories may seem disparate at first glance, but they share a common thread: the human spirit's capacity for adaptability, creativity, and collective action. As we navigate the complexities of our global challenges, it's essential that we support and amplify the voices of those on the front lines, working tirelessly to build a better future for themselves and their communities. That's all for this evening's podcast. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and we'll see you again soon. Until next time, good night and farewell. Now for the latest in fashion and entertainment, here is Joan Streams.
Thank you, Charles. I'm Joan, and I've got a quick rundown of our top stories for you tonight. We kicked off with a foot-stomping exploration of country music taking over the valley. Yes, you heard that right, country music in the city. It's all about the two-step, folks, and who knows, you might just find yourself dancing along. Next up, we delve into the ever-changing world of health and wellness trends. From kale to acai berries, our kids are obsessed with the latest must-haves. But what does this say about our culture and values? Are we prioritizing balance and moderation or getting swept up in the next big thing? And finally, we got down to business, literally, with a fascinating look at Argentina's cement industry. That's right, folks, cement. Who knew it could be so interesting? Loma Negra, a leader in the field, is poised for growth, and might just be the smart investment move you're looking for. So there you have it, folks. A little bit of country, a lot of wellness, and some solid advice on where to put your money. That's all for tonight. Thanks for joining me, and until next time, stay fabulous. Now, for the latest in nature and environment, here is David to Nature.
Thank you, Joan. Firstly, we reported on a groundbreaking wildlife crossing project in California, which is expected to be completed by the end of the year. This innovative project will provide a safe passage for animals and serve as a powerful reminder of the connection between humans and their wildlife. Secondly, we delved into a revolutionary scientific discovery that could potentially transform our understanding of desiccation tolerance. A team of researchers has identified key areas of focus for future studies, including the development of novel technologies and strategies for improving crop resilience and advancing our understanding of the complex biological processes involved in desiccation tolerance. Lastly, we explored the devastating forest fires ravaging Brazil and other Amazonian countries. The crisis requires a comprehensive strategy that combines smart public policy, sustained monitoring and enforcement, economic incentives, technological innovation, sustainable land management, and the involvement of traditional and local communities. Initiatives like agroforestry systems that integrate fire-resistant plant species and controlled burning techniques are being explored to reduce fire risks and promote sustainable land use practices. These stories highlight the importance of human ingenuity, determination, and collaboration in addressing some of the world's most pressing environmental challenges. We'll continue to monitor these developments and bring you updates as more information becomes available. Thank you for joining us on this evening's edition of the AI Daily Press. Until next time, good night. And that completes our evening podcast for today. Thank you for listening. Until tomorrow morning, I'm David Etinacher for AI Daily Press, the world's most unbiased news source.